Hi everybody, how are you? Today we are building a fortune teller's house. It's it's just a little something to start getting to the Halloween spirit. And yeah, I wanted to make this house pretty small. I wanted to make it smaller than it ended up being, but I made it a little bigger because I wanted to have space to play with the decoration and stuff like that. So the idea of this house is that it was originally just the lower part, the first floor. It was smaller because the fortune teller moved a lot and was planning on leaving, going to another place. But she really liked Brindelton Bay, and she felt like it went with her vibe. So she made another floor to have more space for her books and her things and her. We made her bedroom upstairs. It ends up being a pretty big bedroom, but it was difficult to work around because of where the stairs ended up being. For this build, I really wanted to make the point of using only candles, which I did. This build only has candles, which I think it's pretty cool. So I just got out all the candles, to see what I had to work with. Oh no, we also used the vampire lights, the one with the trestles. But it looks so old school that I counted it as candles almost, but we use mostly candles. We also made like a secret door because I thought it would be cool. Her clients are gonna come by, a lot of people are gonna be entering and leaving this front room. So I thought it might be cool to have like a secret door to the back. Nothing too showy. We put a little couch. It's probably the most use I have gotten out of the spooky stuff back. And I think it turned out pretty cool. It's mainly just spooky stuff and vampire stuff because, those are more like traditional but quirky and weird packs we have. For the crystal ball, you might see that I used that little tea light on the table. We by the end of the speed build, I do end up making it bigger, and we make it look more like a crystal ball and less like a bowl with a candle. I just putting a big snowball, a sized up snowball in the center, which I think it looks pretty cool. Let me know in the comments below if you like this video, what you didn't like that much too. Why not? Give me all the feedback so I can get better at building. The kitchen is pretty small, pretty cramped, but I really like how it turned out. I used the old looking fridge and stove because I didn't want this place to look too put together. Those cooking books, which I kinda imagine they might be for potions or stuff. And of course we had to have a lot of herbs. I didn't end up making a garden. I mean, we do have like a garden, but we don't have like a harvestable garden. So I thought this this character that lives in this house would be more into being indoors, reading, studying than being so much outdoors. I did make a sim for this house. She's up in the gallery along with this build. That sim has a cat. I hadn't realized I wanted a cat until way later, and we do end up putting a football and um, all the things the cat needs. Yeah, forgot the name. I cluttered the stuff as much as I could without it looking too out of place. And I wanted to use a lot of rugs, so I gave myself the liberty to use more rugs than I usually do, which was very fun. Also, this bathroom ended up being very fun, very different to all the bathrooms I've done. Put a lot of candles around the bathtub. Didn't put a shower in. It felt too modern for this build. But I love how this bathroom turned out. It looks creepy. It looks old. More by the end of the build. Well, no, like halfway through the build, I remember that there are cracks and details like that on the wall, the on the paintings part of the catalog. Oh, I don't know if you could see, but we put the cat stuff in a little bed next to her bed. I also, even though I had a character in mind when I was building this, I tried to make it pretty gender neutral. Like it's not too girly or too manly. I think it ended up being pretty neutral, and I do really like that. Here you see more use of rugs. I don't usually use that many rugs or overlap them in such a way, but I thought they looked really nice in this build. Oh, when I remembered that there's cracks in the Sims 4, so I went through and put a lot of cracks and little debug items everywhere. You will find if you download this build and check it out. You can see all the sugar skulls I put around the place. I thought it gave it like a creepy look, but also injected a lot of color, which I didn't want to make this build just like black and wood, because that's very, characteristic of creepy styles. I wanted to put in a lot of color, which was very challenging. Oh, there you can see how I made it look more like a crystal ball. Well, a little bit. It's not the best crystal ball, but it's what I could do. Oh yeah, so there's all the cracks. I just went through every single room and just put water stains, cracks, cobwebs, anything I could find a place for it. Here we are just about done with the build, and I knew from the start this build would need quite a bit of landscaping, because it's such a weird shape and it just looks so lost in in that space. So we do a little bit of terrain painting, like a little crooked pathway. We do a fountain that I also knew it had to have. We put a well back there, but I ended up changing it to a wishing well because I thought it would be cool. There's not many builds, I think, that have a wishing well in them, and I thought it would be cool that your Sims could maybe visit the wishing well and get some wishes. I also put some of those mushrooms there because I never use them. I rarely use the debug stuff from the catalog because I always forget. But I thought they look really fun there. And yeah, this is just this takes me a while for the landscaping. I'm not very well. I don't know if I'm good. I'm not the best, but I think I can do okay when I put effort in. It just I don't I don't love it because it takes so much time. But I try to have fun with this and scale up plants and scale them down and put them all around. And I made like a little kind of a fence around some parts of of the build because it was looking a bit too open, like anyone could walk into there, and I wanted to make this more like a secret cabin in the woods that not many people know about. You know, I put that sewing table because I thought it looked so. I don't know. I really love the patterns, and I thought it gave it more of those colors that I was going for. Yeah, we're almost done with this. I was just trying to find some details that I might have forgotten, lighting up some places. We're almost done with this, so please, if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe if you find this content interesting, and check this video out in the gallery. The links will be down below, or you can find it through my username in the gallery, which is just Kaloa Games without the space. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.